Lime and fertilizer, the two most important parts of any food plot system. But what happens when we cannot afford to do both in 1 year? Which do we put, fertilizer or lime? Lime is extremely hard to spread. Bunch over there, there's a bunch in the back, there's a bunch on the other side. Okay, so I was spreading along fine. I stopped to check my video camera, turned the spinner off, and this is what I've got. So it's hollowed a hole out right there, and the lime's not spreading on it anymore. It is extremely heavy. It takes an awful lot per acre, and it's oftentimes difficult access to get to those food plots that are in those secluded places to be able to spread lime. So I think a lot of us, by natural instinct, we just decide we can't put lime this year. I'm just gonna put some extra fertilizer and we're gonna roll on down the road and the plot will be fine. And if your pH is naturally high enough, that tactic might work for a little while. I think this answer is going to surprise a lot of folks. I think a lot of folks would think fertilizer. There may be some that think lime. We're gonna dig down through this and I'm gonna show you what the answer is in this video. Once you start getting down into the low 5s or below, this here is not the answer, guys. This is the answer. What happens is when our pH gets low, highly acidic, it cannot uptake these nutrients. It doesn't matter if you put 1,000 pounds of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium out there. If your pH is 4.5, it's not going to be able to uptake these. It's going to be showing deficiencies in your crop. You're going to be seeing yellow plants. You're going to be seeing yellow pinstripe. You might see purple plants. There's an awful lot of deficiencies that go into these plots that you might start seeing when you start getting that low pH and you're not correcting the soil. It doesn't matter how much fertilizer is in the soil. So to get to the answer to the question, if you can't afford fertilizer and lime on your plot, lime it. Lime it. This is a long-term fix for a problem that's not going to go away. It's not going to go away. It's not going to keep getting better by just throwing more fertilizer. And matter of fact, fertilizer brings the pH down. Synthetic fertilizer brings the pH down. But lime is extremely important. And if I have to choose between these two, I'm going to put lime. I'm going to put the full rate of lime. I'm going to get my pH right. And then next year, I'm going to be in good shape to plant this food plot. And then I'm gonna roll the fertilizer to it. And if I put ag lime, I'm gonna be good for 2 to 4 years if I put the recommended amount, and then all I've gotta do is fertilize. So that is what I recommend, is using the lime. If you can't afford both, use lime. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. If you found it helpful, hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks guys for watching. Come back real soon.